Lil Meech, I ain't like his response, but seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But you know, my response, my daddy, let's go to war, and everything you. I don't know what Meech was on something. Nigga, that's my paw. I don't give a fuck. Right, wrong, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Is it? I'm gonna go against this grain. That. I was like, damn, you know. Like.
For 50 Cent, we already passed the point of no return in this beef a long time ago. Given all the narratives that's been spinning off like crazy lately, 50 jumped in to explain his side of things and why Meech is in the wrong. Which is why 50 went off a little after Boosie went on Vlad to say what he said. But to start off, it's important to remember that 50 only had a problem with Big Meech to begin with. He was ready to still keep Lil Meech on game even after his dad went out his way to do business with his ops. And even though he done stood with his dad ever since 50 cut him loose, Lil Meech low-key probably wished his dad didn't pop out of prison just to mess with the money. Lil Meech tried to play both sides when he sent that text to 50, and that's what put him in a tight spot. He said, "They just told me you unfollowed me off Instagram, and now you managing Skilla Baby with Rocket when I brought him around to you first when you didn't even have a clue who he was. Now you mad at me when I would take the shirt off my back for you? I can't believe this, man. You act as if I'm your enemy. I've only showed you love and loyalty in human. I'll go through my own shit, but I never switched up on you. Fuck Ross, but he gave my dad some bread so he can afford to pay his bill until our next season starts. This internet shit is throwing me off, man. You know me in real life." And to all of that, 50 Cent simply replied using the caption saying, "What next season, little ninja?" Which was 50's way of saying, stay on that side, little bro. So now we got people telling Lil Meech he messed up for different reasons, and Boosie thinks he shouldn't have shown 50 Cent no love at all. Boosie, who was one of the artists billed to perform at that Welcome Home concert organized by Rick Ross and Big Meech, did an interview on Vlad where he said he didn't know if 50 was involved in getting the event canceled, but it took some pretty high powers to do it.
That wasn't the problem.
That was the problem?
Nah, hell no.
You think what 50 did?
I don't know, but I know that wasn't the problem.
What was the problem?
I don't know. Nobody knows.
Somebody knows.
We was asking the people, even the people at the arena, and he was like, some federal people came in here with letters.
What?
Like shut the shit down. Like it was some.
What?
Yeah, that was one of the workers say, like they came in here right before they said they came in sound check and shut it down. So this some last minute power. Whatever happened with this shit, the arena was open, everything was open, bro. Like it was going down.
He also said Lil Meech was showing too much love to 50 in those texts, and that Lil Meech should have given 50 the FU treatment as soon as he came after his father.
Lil Meech, I ain't like his response, but it seemed like he got a genuine kind of love for 50 on his response. But my response, but nigga, fuck you, nigga. That's my daddy, nigga, fuck you, nigga. Let's go to war, nigga, fuck you. And everything you, nigga, fuck you. I don't know what Meech was on something. Nigga, that's my paw, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Right, wrong, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Nigga, is it? My son, nigga, I ain't gonna go against this grain. Fuck that. I was like, damn, like.
50 eventually caught wind of this interview and made a response on his Instagram. 50 posted a picture of Boosie from the interview and captioned it saying, "I did more for Mimi than anyone in his life, Boosie." That's why he responded like that. If he got locked up, I'm the first person he called to bail him out every time. When I saw him laughing at his pop's post, I said, oh shit, he a snake too. He belonged with him. At this point, Lil Meech's problems with drugs and law enforcement is pretty much public information. 50 haven't been shy sunning them for all to see. He even blamed his pops for encouraging Lil Meech to keep at it. He said, I thought about it. I think he was uncomfortable with me and Mimi's relationship. I'm telling Mimi I don't want him doing drugs. He telling him he used to do X like it's cool. I tell Mimi, chill, stop spending all your money. He telling him how much money he blew. People don't know I had to send Mimi to rehab. Russell Hornsby peeped he was high as fuck on set. He started throwing up at a weapons test. Then Ian told me the little ninja had whippets in his truck. I said, what the fuck is whippets? I looked, it's the shit that be in BB guns. And Boosie ain't the only one calling out 50 on the whole matter. Benzino also went off on 50, calling him immature and saying that 50 is handling the situation like a female would. He also said Big Meech and Lil Meech don't owe 50 nothing because the story of BMF would have been told without 50 anyway.
He wanted to make money and exploit the situation. Plus, he was a fan. Now, because this man takes a picture with Ross, you go and do this. Number one, it's dangerous, homie, because Meech is loved. He's loved. He's loved. And number two, it shows how weak you are. Like, that's some like shit. That's some female shit. Like, females do that. That's how females do. Like, you ain't going with this nigga.
Benzino stated that 50 Cent is full of shit and that he was a fan back in the day. He says 50 wanted to be Big Meech, but he couldn't. According to Benzino, 50's pettiness is going to taint his legacy if he doesn't stop soon. And that's just one guy. This 50 Cent Big Meech situation has damn near turned into a proxy war with everybody kind of needed to pick sides. Not too long ago, Big Meech and Lil Meech made an appearance in the club with both Rick Ross and Floyd Mayweather, two of 50's most recurring enemies. In Mayweather's case, he might even be more petty than 50. So you can tell from pictures that he was excited to be there, especially because it means he can get one over on 50 Cent. But apart from the money man, Dugg is the next celebrity to unfortunately get caught in the middle of this beef. Seemingly out of nowhere, 50 Cent took to Instagram to call out 42 Dugg for supporting Big Meech. He posted a picture of him with the caption reading, 42 Dugg, your daddy my ninja. I love you and cheese because of Q. You made a mistake giving Screech $100,000. You could have given that to your ninjas. You always been hard-headed. What the f? And you know 50 don't post nothing without the receipts. So he followed up that post with a screenshot of a chat, which is apparently how he get the info. LOL, I'm not gonna blow you up, bro. But Cuffy Nephew said he has the audio of him and 42 Dugg on a three-way with Meech. They about to drop it of him confronting Meech. He said Meech was down bad, so he sent money to him and merch, put him with Tammy. He got records to prove it, confronting him saying what Champ on him setting up Cuffy to originally get out early. Damn. So 50 apparently got someone on the inside feeding him this info. Yo, the dude is basically saying that Meech was down so broke that 42 Dugg had to send him $100,000 and some free merch just to keep him rolling. The guy also says he got his hands on a recording of 42 Dugg on the phone with both Big Meech and Cuffy's cousin. The recording got leaked not too long ago. In it, Cuffy's cousin confronted Meech on the snitching allegations. Initially responds, but after a while, he hangs up. The audio might be a little hard to decipher, but you can hear Meech in there saying he don't owe nobody an explanation and that his name isn't on any paperwork. Cuffy's cousin made some good points too, stating that he should have disowned Tammy Cohen's a long time ago and that he owes the streets an explanation since the streets been looking out for him all this while when he was locked up. But until we get definitive proof in form of paperwork or a leaked convo, we just can't know for sure if Meech cooperated or to what extent he cooperated. And this is what Dugg points out when he posted his response to 50. Can't no ninja convince me to go against Detroit. Either show me Big Bruh a rat or shut the fuck up talking to me. Then he followed up by saying, I'm so tired of the he say, she say. Show us the paperwork that's gonna end everything. Any deal made through cooperation has to be in there. Either she got it in hers or he got it in his. Now, Dugg ain't about to turn his back on his Detroit brothers without the proof in the pudding. And that's fair enough. 50 Cent did make a response saying he didn't care about how 42 Dugg feel. So now, 50 Cent might as well be dissing the whole city of Detroit. Right now, it looks like the court of public opinion is starting to turn on 50 Cent. Without the documents to prove otherwise, more people are beginning to believe that Meech didn't actually snitch. And even if he did snitch and 50 knew all this time, then he never cared. And could it be that he's only talking about it now because Meech linked up with Rick Ross? Overall, for a beef involving street dudes snitching, the whole thing can come off way too petty, even for 50 Cent standards. I mean, just take a look at how many Instagram stories we had to cover today. Now, these grown-ass dudes are in the club taking pictures with Floyd Mayweather, but then dissing each other on social media for what can be a life or death situation in the streets. We gotta take a step back to make sure that the info is legit. But until now, that's all we got. So don't forget to comment, like, and share. Until next time, peace, love, and blessings.